Greetings, all you beautiful internet people, and welcome back to my channel, where today we are going to be doing something that I don't normally do. And I don't really want to say that this is a mod review per se, but well, yeah, I guess that's what you could call it. I plan on doing more of these, but I'm just not going to do every mod that comes out, because I don't feel the need to showcase every 3-meter plow or 3-meter cultivator that comes out. They'll do the same thing. We don't really need to see every one of those. What I'm more interested in are the little gems like this. The mods that, you know, maybe they make your job a little easier. Maybe they're just different. Maybe they're just something that we haven't seen before or we haven't seen in a while. And I actually seen this on a Facebook group that someone brought it to the attention of the group that this mod came out, and it wasn't even in the newest mod section. You had to go all the way to the end of the menu where the little plus is. So let's go into the store and let's see exactly what this thing is and where to find it. Okay, so this may take a second because when I got this, where did I get it from? It's not miscellaneous. Skid steer. There we go. It's under skid steer loaders, which it is not. But it's the Lizard C30R-2B. And as you can see, it holds pretty much everything. Let's go and take a look here. It holds 25 liters in that small little dumper behind it. 25 liters. That's actually quite impressive, I feel. So there's not a lot of options. All you can really do is change the main color, but there are a ton of color options. Class, do they have class green? Indeed they do. So yeah, you can do any crazy color you want, really. That's pretty good. So it's $58,250 to buy, $2,970 to lease. That's your initial lease cost. It'll cost you $1,223 per hour, $582 per day to lease it. So there it is. That's where it is in the store. So let's actually take a look at this thing. So it's actually a pretty cool design. I really like it a lot. You have your beacon. You have your headlights. You got your back work light. And even got high beams. Now, this thing is not fast at all, to say the least. Tops out at 5 miles per hour, but you wouldn't expect something like this to really be much faster. So you got a mirror down there. Pretty bare bones inside the cabin of this thing. So we're going to go over here because I bought this property because to show everything on it, you have to be on land you own. So one pretty cool feature of this is if you press L1 and R1 and hit X, now you can drive it this way. And I like that. I think that's really cool. Now another thing you can do is you can unfold it. So I mean, now you could potentially put some logs in there. Gee, you know, you could stack pallets up in this. You could really put anything you want in there. And check this out. It's got straps, so you can strap things down. And I believe when you close it, are the straps on top? Yep, the straps go over the top of it there. So I mean, you could put hay bales in here. You could really do a lot. And as anybody knows that's watching my Let's Play, I like small maps with small fields, small farms. I'll admit that the Campaign of France is really small, but I love the challenge, and I could see me getting this on that map and just come in really handy, especially when I start getting animals and such. Now, let's take the straps off, and you can do this. You unload it, and it's just a dumper. So that, and look at that. Look at the detail underneath the dumper. That is. Can you actually see the piston move? No. That is really cool. I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. So let's turn him back around. And one other thing I want to check out. Let's go back in the store. Now, it said... Okay, so I'm sure it said it in the description in the actual mod hub that it's really good for climbing steep grades. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it over here to these hills, and I'm going to see how it climbs. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to see if we can climb right up all this. Well, I'm already stuck. That's all right. Oh, wow. Let's just go right over this way. Try to straighten it out a little more so I don't tip it. Oh boy. This would probably be a pretty scary ride. For real. Look at that. What a little beast. This thing is truly a little beast. It just goes. It just goes over anything. Look at this. And there we are. Whoa. Climb that like nothing. Well, color me impressed. Now, I know what you may be thinking. You know, why do you need to do that in a game? And you don't. I mean, there's no real practical reason. But you gotta remember, guys, sometimes you just gotta have some fun. This is pretty steep. Look at that. It's going right down like a champ. So that's that mod, guys. And I have one other mod that I want to show just because I thought it was kind of an odd one. So the last mod that we're going to take a look at today is this. And it's a bucket. Now when we go into the store, the only place I've been able to find this is you have to go under brands and you have to go all the way over to Lizard. And what just happened? There we go. That was kind of slow. So we keep going over. So many Lizard products in this game. It's unbelievable. Come on, where is it? Where is it? There we go. So when you look at it, I mean, apparently it doesn't hold liquid. But it pretty much holds everything else. It holds corn and beets and sugarcane and manure and grass and oats and barley and I I mean, it's 50 bucks. It holds 200 liters. There's nothing to customize it. And for the life of me, I have no idea how to fill this. But yeah, that's a bucket. I just thought that was a kind of strange mod that I have no idea what you would use it for. It doesn't hold a lot. I'm not even sure how you would fill this. I don't know if you could place it. I mean, it's not a vehicle, so you can't get in it. So I don't think you could place it under a silo and fill it. Okay, so like a complete ninny, I forgot to unmute my microphone. So I'm actually talking away in the video, and none of it got recorded. So basically what I did was I just threw the bucket. So that's always fun. I placed this seed station down, and I put the bucket in the area where you would fill up a trailer or a seeder. And of course, because it's not a vehicle, you can't get inside of it. You can't press L1 to fill it. So absolutely nothing happened. So I have absolutely no idea what to do with this bucket. Maybe you can fill it with a shovel, like a skid steer attachment or something like that. Other than that, I really don't know what you would use that bucket for. So, that's the video, guys. If you happen to know how to use that bucket, or if you use that bucket, feel free to put in the comments and how you use it and how you fill it and what you can do with it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you maybe learned about this little gem, because I sure as hell didn't know about it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, morning, day, whatever it may be. And we'll see you in the next one.